I work at a small, cozy hair salon. It's one of those places where the air is always filled with the smell of shampoo and gossip. My name's Boochin, and I've been grooming hair for years, so I've got a pretty steady hand. That is, until she walked in. Wait, I lost my track. Her name was Lolzier, and she had this energy that screamed, "I'm here for a life-changing haircut." She slid into the chair with a confident grin and said, "I want something bold. I want something fierce." I smiled, grabbed my scissors, and started grooming away, trying to channel all the hairstylist magic I'd ever learned. But then, I messed up. I didn't notice it at first, but when I stepped back to admire my work, I realized I'd completely butchered her hair. It wasn't just bad, it was horrendous. One side was shorter than the other, and she looked like she'd been through a wind tunnel. Lolzier looked in the mirror, her face turning white. Then, her eyes narrowed. Without saying a word, she grabbed her purse She grabbed her purse and stormed out, leaving me frozen in shock. About an hour later, she returned, but this time she wasn't alone. Standing beside her was a man in a sharp suit, holding a briefcase. He introduced himself as Bopology, the lawyer from True World City. "You've ruined my client's life," he said, his voice cold. "We're suing." Before I could even protest, I was escorted out, arrested, and shoved straight into the slammer. My heart sank. Surely I was done for. Some may even say I was done for. However, that wasn't even the worst part. The day before the day before the trial. This is not funny. The day before the trial, I dropped the soap in front of the toughest inmate in town. His name was Alexander Kyle Dunn. After my altercation with him, my cheeks were so sore that I could never sit down again. When I entered the courtroom the following day, I was confused to see that they were already preparing for the sentencing. I thought I'd have more time to explain that it was a simple fluke, but the damage had already been done. A haircut so bad that the entire jury died of ligma. It was infectious. Before I could utter an apology, the judge dropped a bombshell on me. "You're being sentenced to death." My stomach dropped. How had a bad haircut turned into this? And then, as if the universe had decided I'd been punished enough, Carl Lenny, my boyfriend, walked in. He stared at the scene, trying to make sense of it all, but at that exact moment, something exploded. It wasn't me, it was Carl's balls. For some reason, they burst into flames. So now I'm here, trying to face the wrath of Satan, while Carl's trying to figure out why his balls decided to blow up. I'm still waiting for the day of my lethal injection, but I'm convinced no haircut, no matter how bad, should ever end like this. So, am I the asshole?